your homes, your schools and universities. Come in the name of peace. Come with Ukrainian symbols. Come to your squares. Peace matters.
Welcome back to Heebs with Brews. After a little bit of a hiatus, we are back and we are here better than ever. Alan, how are you?
And we're rolling. They ain't believing us. N.A. Beer did. L'chaim.
L'chaim motherfuckers. I don't have anything else.
What a travesty. So, what do you want to talk about today?
Bro, we just got to have a red pill episode, honestly. We got to red pill the fuck out of our viewers. They got to know what's up.
Diving deep into the manosphere?
Bro, we are going to dive deep into the Matrix right now. And show the world how being a female is a scam.
Why is it a scam?
Well, if you look back in the textbooks of history, you will realize that women were not always this way. And modern feminism has come to destroy the nuclear family. I was watching a Charlie Kirk clip and he said something interesting. If you look at literature designed for men versus literature designed for women, you will see that literature designed for men contains words such as must, ought to, need, have to. Whereas for women, it is all based on narcissism. Telling them that they should seek this false happiness, that a man cannot control them, that this and that and whatever else, when in reality, it's all just based on narcissism. Telling women to not question authority, to just go, or to question authority, but not to question, what the modern day feminism is telling them, that they have to, that their lives must be this certain way, that they shouldn't be doing anything other than purely living for the desire to be quote unquote happy, when in reality, the only shit that they do is just dig themselves into holes. It is based on hedonism and it is based on not doing what as a person you should be doing to day in and day out better yourself.
Because happiness is a byproduct of that.
Correct.
Dude, you're hood up. You're shooting like Carmelo Anthony. You're going Assassin's Creed on feminism.
Hell yeah, bro. I am sick of these leftist girls telling me all their bullshit. That, oh my God, my life. No. You must wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning every single day. As David Goggins says, who's going to carry the boats?
Waking up at 5 a.m. every day isn't that hard.
Yeah, I don't wake
I've
up at 5
fallen
a.m.
off of it, but I was doing it for about 2 months. It's not that bad. It's very rewarding also.
No, but for
I
real.
was saying happiness is a byproduct. If you have everything done at noon, trust me, it's pretty easy to be happy.
For real, people need to understand happiness cannot be bought. Happiness is not where you are. Happiness is, it's your own choice. You have the choice to put yourself into a certain position. If you make bad choices, you will be rewarded with bad situations. Does not matter where you are or who you are with. That is all a choice that you make. If you feel that you are unhappy with the people around you, guess what? Find new people to hang out with. If you are unhappy with, I don't know, fucking how you're doing in school, do better in school. Get off of TikTok. Get off of social media. Hit the books. If you are just an unhappy person, then you need to do some inner searching. Not go on TikTok where people tell you that the secret to life is, getting your hair done and getting your nails done and spending money and whatever else nonsense stuff. And yeah, you don't have to go to the gym. Everybody here is like, should be your servant and whatever else. This nonsense, fucking bullshit.
No, that's not what it is. and I don't know what it is because I'm 21 and stupid, but a wise man with gray hair once told me, hell, maybe even white hair almost. He told me the big three are freedom of choice, timing, and if you're good at those two, luck. Those are the three things you got to master in life. Our freedom of
Luck
choice,
favors the prepared mind.
and you can't master luck. So
Nope. You don't want. You
exactly
don't
what it's
want.
worth.
I just want to say
Also,
something.
go
This is
read that guy's book. Or
so.
like
I was
book,
reading Safe
bio.
Haven. One of the things that stuck
Hold
out
on.
to me.
I'll put it in the description. Book.
All right.
Read it.
So I was reading Safe Haven. Something interesting. Luck is not a good thing. You want to minimize luck. Right.
In investing, absolutely.
You well, it could be applicable to everyday life. I
That's
don't
a-
want
Safe
luck.
Haven is a
I
book
want
about
certainty. You know.
I mean, yeah, I guess you always want to have the edge in life, but
But
But-
sometimes you do need a little bit of luck. But the thing with luck is it favors the prepared mind. If you make poor choices and you don't prepare yourself, then luck's not going to help you.
great choice and timing. What good is luck if it's deployed at the wrong time?
Absolutely.
You got to know when to act.
Absolutely. Absolutely. But I mean, yeah, how else can we red pill these viewers? Did you hear about that scandal with Trump and his cabinet uh, going and discussing American military plans on this app called Signal?
I've used it before. It's okay. What's up, Can Dog? Welcome to the pod.
She's so happy.
Later, cutie.
So basically, there was this
What happened?
like thing where they apparently used Signal to discuss an attack on the Houthis. And one of the guys that was in this chat was the editor for The Atlantic. This guy, I forgot his first name, his last name is Goldberg. Why the fuck would they put that guy into it? It seems like a total fabrication.
Which Goldberg was it?
I don't know, bro. There's too many Goldbergs.
Good show, by the way, Goldberg's.
Yeah,
If
make
you
good
watched it.
bagels. And...
They
Sure.
put Beverly Goldberg in that chat. They should have been snitched on.
Oi, Whoopi Goldberg.
You what?
But yeah. Let's see. No, but I like this. I like this conversation. I think we've done it before, but fuck it, we're
Bottle is
here.
pretty hot. The cast is a little hot right now. I'd say it's warm.
No, it's good. On the topic of happiness, I mean, like,
Wait, but why is being a woman a scam? I get your point about feminism, but
being a woman is not a
Okay.
scam. It can't be a scam. It's a joke.
okay. So feminism is, and I agree, feminism is absolutely a scam.
Oh no, feminism without question is a scam. That's not a joke.
I don't know if
Feminism is
gender roles are also a scam. Who knows?
what?
But
What's a scam?
gender roles have been around much longer, and I don't support either. But
Wait, what? Wait, I missed what you said. What did you say?
gender roles, are they
Gender
also a
roles?
scam?
I mean, they exist.
Are they also a scam?
I wouldn't say they're a scam. I mean, go back less than 100 years. I think women were much happier in the 1930s and the 1940s. And to say that and what modern feminism says that, you know, staying at home raising kids with a husband who loves you is oppressive is just complete and utter bullshit. I mean, it makes sense as to
Okay,
why
but
they
that's
do
back
it.
in the day when Coca-Cola meant Coca-Cola, and your doctor would give you whatever the hell you wanted to be on.
No, I understand that. That time wasn't perfect by any stretch of the means. But no,
Technology.
we've never had a time that was perfect.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that, yeah, that time still wasn't perfect, but I'm saying that people were probably happier as a whole. I mean, look at the suicide rates. Why? See, a lot of people fail to go through life without asking a simple question. That question is why?
Seed oils and inflammation.
What?
I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't know why the suicide rate skyrocketed. I couldn't tell you.
People have gotten much more unhappy as time has progressed. Why? What
I think
has
it's a lot more difficult to achieve what's become the status quo of dreams and standards of living.
Eh, I don't think so. I don't think that that's why.
Um,
I
I don't
think it's
know.
being
Expense is
portrayed
pretty
that way.
crazy right now, Ira. The price of
I
eggs
th-
is pretty crazy.
I think it's being portrayed
Atmosphere.
that way, but it's not. It's really not that. Yeah, it's much more difficult to do things nowadays, but it's also much more. It's much easier to do a lot of things nowadays. Also, I mean, we're living really in a great time.
That is true. I don't think it's ever been easier to just get stupid rich on the internet or on your phone, but I feel like I've said that on the pod before.
You really like the opportunities are really endless right now. But the problem is that honestly, I think that people are just dumb. You're living in such an opportune time. All you have to do is just prepare yourself. That's it. That's all you have to do. When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. I mean, squeeze the juice out of the lemons that you're given.
Um,
Play the cards that you're dealt. Don't sit there and complain. See, I think this generation has glorified complaining.
yeah, and I would say right now is I mean, I don't know where the market's headed next. I can't this is not financial advice, but like Warren Buffett once very wisely said, when everyone is fearful, I'm greedy, and when everyone's greedy, I'm fearful. So you gotta just act wisely, you know, deploy your money correctly and just let it sit. That's it. That's all you gotta do.
No,
So
I mean even
not financial
beyond
advice, but
even
the
beyond like
market's pretty down right now, and I feel like the stock market is the only place where people panic when there are discounts. Otherwise, people seem to be pretty happy when there's discounts on other stuff. But
I mean I'm going like beyond the like,
right now, everything is
I'm going
pretty
beyond financial freedom or anything like that. I'm talking about just day-to-day life. I mean, like
that
I
too.
consider I consider
That
myself a
too.
pretty happy person,
Everything's
but
convenient. Everything's easy now. We don't really have to hunt for food
I think
just
that's
to
I
make
think
sure food
think
later
there's a
gets
certain I'm not
unfolded.
saying that we should be going and hunting for food, but I think the
I'm
convenience of
crazy.
things, I think the ease of being able to attain things has low key made us maybe a little bit more unhappy, I think, over the course of time. I think things are just a little too easy nowadays. There's no struggle. And I think everybody just wants a handout. It's what society has honestly taught us to do, really. Just the convenience of things. But when you hit the real world, you realize that things aren't as convenient as it once was.
Yeah, living alone definitely showed me that. But
But when trials and tribulations only make you stronger, and I think that the more trials and tribulations you go through, honestly, you'll become a much happier person. But the problem is nobody even wants to put themselves in that position because they deem it as too hard.
you have to do something difficult every day. You gotta put
Absolutely,
yourself in some form of suffering for about an hour or so every day, at least,
absolutely, I agree.
and do something difficult or challenging or creative or something that'll break down your energy
You could
and
almost see it
your
as like how they say
muscles and your
without
mind,
without dark there is no light, without bad there is no good.
and get
I
good sleep and then be born again. I kind of
so
I would like to talk about the importance of sleep. That's a pretty interesting thing I've been like kind of geeking out about lately.
it is. It's
It's a
absolutely
third of your life. You better take it seriously.
yeah. But no, I mean, what was I just saying? I just wanted to touch on that briefly in terms of like put yourself in a position where you honestly, yeah, you suffer a little bit. Without bad there is no good, without dark there is no light. It's the same thing. There is no happiness without suffering. You know, why treat yourself any differently? I'm not saying that you have to sit there and like torture yourself, but like you put yourself in a
Mhm.
position where you do something challenging.
It's a
Get
relative
yourself out of
thing,
your normal rhythm.
but like you're saying, it's a relative thing. You wouldn't know it without the other, and you really have to kind of be down and be a beginner at something to achieve and feel happy about what you achieve. To really feel the opposite.
Yeah. And I
You know what I'm
see it
saying? You
this
got to start something new. It's always good to stretch your mind.
I see it this way
Hopefully
also.
continue later in life. You keep starting new things every I don't know 5 3 years.
I see it this way also. those that self-proclaim themselves as unhappy, I feel like a lot of people don't actually suffer. So when they're actually put in the position of suffering, they would much, much rather be in their quote unquote unhappiness than being in that place of suffering. So that little bit of suffering that you do really gives you value into how not bad at all your day-to-day life is. But if you just sit there, if you sit there and never get out of your comfort zone, you're never going to see that. Like you said, it's relative.
You got to get comfortable being uncomfortable.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Once you can become comfortable with being uncomfortable, the opportunities are endless.
Corny, but very true.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
It's
It's
fun,
really
it's
being
genuinely
comfortable.
fun.
Being comfortable in uncomfort is really, honestly, it's a superpower. One of the greatest things that you can do.
One of the best like ways to get the byproduct of fun is to challenge yourself.
Yep.
You know,
Absolutely.
be like a
You got to
phoenix
challenge.
rise from the ashes. You know.
No, there's
Really
nothing
proud-
wrong with pushing
proud
yourself
each
to the
day.
limits. Nothing
Yeah.
wrong with pushing yourself to the limits. You really should.
This one's pretty
But
good, but I still miss
fucking
those
Cro-
805s, the silver cans.
fucking
Those are pretty
Cronus Zero.
iconic.
Drink water.
This is bubbly.
Fizzy bubbly.
I got some Pellegrino right there, bro.
Bro, did you hear about that Snow White movie that took an absolute dump?
Is Snow White in
Bosnian,
this one?
I don't know what Rachel Zegler is. I mean, Gal Gadot was in it. I mean, she's a great actress, but
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was out of pocket.
what?
I might have to put a sound effect over that.
No, it's fine. Rachel Zegler, I have no idea what her
Gal Gadot
nationality
play.
is. I really have no clue what she is, but she's one of those like crazy wokies.
Okay.
Um,
Go woke,
and
go broke type of situation.
exactly. Talk about go woke, go broke. The budget for that movie was like over $300 million. It was like 270 for the budget, and then like another 100 million in like marketing and advertising.
Was that live action to follow up Lion King? What was
Whatever.
the latest live action they did?
I don't know, but the movie had a budget of like over $300 million, all said and done, and it has made in the box office like 86 million.
Ooh.
Yeah, absolute dump. And they changed the entire plot of Snow White. I mean, I haven't seen it, and quite honestly, I have no intention to see a fucked up version of a once great story. That's the other thing, like with this whole modern feminism thing. All these princess stories, there's a common theme where like a prince comes and saves them. And either Rachel Zegler was in an interview. She's like, Snow White fell in love with a guy who literally stalked her. Like, no, these stories were created. These were original ideas created by people that actually, you know, took literature seriously and created honestly these beautiful stories. And what is
Did
the
the
modern
Beast
and what
ask
has
for
modern society
consent
done?
in
It's
the movie?
absolutely butchered all of them.
Did the
With
Beast ask for consent to dance in the new movie?
what?
What was the extent of the feminism and wokeism in the new movie?
I don't know. I didn't see it, but apparently the movie's rubbish.
Okay, well, I mean, I believe it by the sales. The numbers don't lie.
Kind of like that Barbie movie. It was an absolute joke. Which
Barbie Summer
which I
Weekend
did
was
see part of. Mostly, I saw most of it, and then I couldn't watch it anymore.
awful.
I hate
Well,
this.
believe it,
I hate this moniker nowadays of you don't need a man. It's like, all right, what happens when you need to change your
No,
tires
go
or
have bone
change your
marrow
oil?
babies. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, fucking yeah, bone marrow babies.
Go,
Might as well
do
have
what
like
you wanna do.
fucking piss babies too.
Yeah, like I said, life has never been easier.
Like, okay, this is my standpoint. Men and women are fundamentally different. So when it comes to equality, yes, I believe in equality. By definition, I am a feminist, by the way. By definition, not the modern definition, the definition. I believe in equality for everybody, but we are different and we both need each other. That's the thing. But what this modern idea of feminism has done is teaching young girls that you don't need a man, which couldn't be further from the truth. We live in a symbiotic relationship.
Right.
We help each other. We are complements to each other, not this whole idea that's honestly going to tear down the idea of family.
So if being a woman's a scam isn't being a man a scam too?
Yeah, probably.
Exit the manosphere. We gotta hit the eject button right now, Ira.
Bro, come on, bro. I'm just trying to be alpha, bro. The alpha male thing was a scam. By
Yeah,
the way,
I don't
that
regret.
I'm so happy I am not in that phase. That shit was
So
so
glad I
cringy.
got out of it too. Holy shit. Yeah,
That stuff was retarded. Like genuinely.
that was a dubious phase in my life.
It really was. It was not a
That's
good
a
look. Not a
dubious
good look.
rabbit hole. No better word to describe it.
Yeah.
I mean, it definitely got me to boss up a little bit, but
Oh no, I mean
it got me
it,
to
it
initially
was good
lose
for
weight.
character
But
development, but then you become smart enough to realize that this
look at
is
me, I'm back.
genuinely cringy and dumb.
Yeah,
Um, but no, it extended all the way from alpha to sigma for me, where I genuinely would go through life and I'm like, I'm a fucking sigma, bro. I'm a fucking sigma.
I mean, yeah, tail end of COVID, I became very extroverted, and then I would say end of 2022 for about a year and a half, maybe 2 years, I definitely went a little bit Sigma mode, and it wasn't good for me. I'm glad my gap is almost over. Got a summer class starting May 19th, so
Nice.
yeah, I could be moving back as soon as that, maybe even earlier.
Oh, this is
I don't know
interesting.
why I'm looking at my laptop so much. I should be looking at the cam. My
This is
bad.
interesting, actually. So something interesting.
up?
So last week I was in the Caribbean. Since we're talking about happiness, we were talking about it. So last week I was in the Caribbean on a small island called Grenada. It's 22 miles long, 12 miles wide, like super small. They have a GDP per capita of like $11,000. Their biggest export is nutmeg. Like poor, poor, poor country. Very safe, beautiful island. Some of the great, like probably the best beach, not probably, the best beach I've ever been at. Amazing snorkeling. But I realized like the people there were just so friendly. Like you could just look at them. Yeah, you have like the weirdos and whatever, but overall, the people are just so happy and they're so friendly. I mean, me and my girlfriend, we were walking around at night going to dinner, and we're walking around, and the locals, every time we pass them, they every time they say, "Have a good night, have a good night, have a good night." I mean, yeah, I'm sure they do that because they realize that tourism is a big part of their economy, but they're genuinely a friendly, happy people, but yet they're incredibly poor.
Yo, keep it on the DL. I'm trying to go before you blow it up.
No one's watching this, bro.
Hey, 0 viewers. No one go to this Granada place. All right.
Yeah. Why would you mention it? I didn't even mention it. For all they know, I could have been talking about like Manhattan.
Yeah, that's in Spain, by the way.
Yeah.
Granada in Spain.
Yeah, Granada is in Spain. This place is not going to be mentioned.
GRA.
No, it was super, super sweet. It was, I mean, I got burnt like a motherfucker. I'm peeling like a lizard. But oh, you know what was interesting? So the quality of their food there. So my girlfriend likes to eat chicken anytime we go out because I guess flavor palate of like a 5-year-old. Um,
Nice on the wallet though.
sorry, Mia.
Chicken
Sorry for the
flavor
diss.
isn't that bad either.
But okay, so here in the States, you get a chicken breast that's like probably yay big, whatever. There, the food there is much like the chicken breasts, much smaller and much leaner. So,
But it's probably juicier, huh?
What?
I can imagine it's juicier and better.
It was
seasoned
great.
out there.
It was great. And you know what the thing is, all their stuff is just like their livestock and whatever. It just exists. Like the chickens just run around and like live and do their thing. Here, we're industrial farming, injecting these birds with like growth hormones and steroids to make them, I don't know, grow like 3 legs and become like 10 pounds by 3 days old or whatever else. Over
So
there is
true.
over there, like these people just live off the island, live off the land, and live off the ocean. I mean, I ate a bunch of fish because I enjoy fish. Again, just super, super like great tasting, lean meats, none of no BS, like wild caught. Nothing there is farm raised, dyed, chemically produced, whatever, industrially farmed nonsense. It's literally straight from nature. And I think that's something that we do take for granted here.
They probably
And
regeneratively farm out there too, which is dope.
I don't know how they farm. I think they just have, bro. I'm telling you, like we were sitting at a bar and there's just chickens running around.
That's so awesome.
I know, I know. They got like everything there just lives in symbiosis.
That's wild. I'd love to drink
It
from
really is
some
honestly a thing
spoilers.
that we take for granted. It really is a beautiful thing to see how people just interact with nature. And I mean, I can't
TSLs or
speak
vodka Red Bulls with the Poyos?
like I can't speak to
Did you say
how
TSLs
health
or vodka Red Bulls with the Poyos?
what?
TSLs or vodka Red Bulls with the Poyos?
Nah, bro, I wasn't drinking any of that. That's the other thing at this island. I was getting
Bahama Mama?
I was getting like these big ass cocktails. Bro, $5. $5. Incredible.
Sign
Here
me
in the
up.
United States, motherfuckers would charge you like $70 for that shit.
I'm getting a Spanish visa right now.
Yeah. No, it was awesome. I had, Cuba Libre was like $4, It's great.
Is that their local like sugar alcohol or whatever?
No, Cuba Libre is just what is it? It's Coke, vodka, and a lime, I'm pretty sure.
Okay,
Yeah,
that
simple
sounds
drink.
pretty cool.
Oh, it was great. It was great.
So you drank a
Um
lot of like soda?
no, no,
Based
no. I actually
drinks
just
or
had
what?
one I mean I had one TSL, but or not even a
Okay,
TSL, just a TS, just a tequila soda. But
a lot of Cuba Libres or what?
just one, just one. I didn't really ever get drunk. I
Pina
don't really drink
coladas?
what?
Pina coladas?
So there's this drink. It sounds sus, but it's called a BBC. It's
What do you mean by that?
Bailey's, banana, and coconut cream.
Oh,
It was so good. So good. Like
you
genuinely
alone will
probably
sign me up for that.
I have never been exposed to the power of coconut cream mixed with alcohol. It is something
Oh
amazing.
yeah, oh yeah.
It really is. Like, and there, I was getting like the blended drinks, like the frozen
Have you
ones,
seriously
whatever.
never had a Malibu mixed drink?
No, 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 not coconut rum, coconut cream. Like over there, they just add rum to
Pardon me.
every.
The
They
NA
they
beer did not believe in me there.
they just add their whatever rums because in the Caribbean, rum is pretty big. Um, they just add rum, but like there was no coconut rum. They didn't add Malibu into it. I'm talking coconut cream.
A lot of Malibu drinks have coconut cream in them, is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Okay. Anyways, I digress. A lot of BBCs this vacation. A lot of BBCs.
a lot of BBCs. Yeah, yeah. No, when the waitress was like coming up to me and asking me, "Do you want a BBC?" It
Word.
was I was giving her an interesting look.
Word.
Certain, no, I wouldn't say shame. Yeah, there was like a little bit of a shame to that. It's like, yeah,
Bit of a kinky vacation, wouldn't you say?
yeah, yeah. Let me get a BBC. Yeah, it was
Another round of BBCs for the table. Please and
yeah.
thank you, ma'am.
Nah, but really, really great place. I'd love to go back, but I think the next trip I'm gonna have to. I think we gotta run it back to like fucking Mexico, bro. Puerto Vallarta.
Maybe not next trip, but we definitely got to send
We do have to send.
Miami.
Yo, viewers, sponsor us to go on the Groove Cruise.
Yeah,
Subscribe to the Patreon down below.
GoFundMe like in South Park. To go
Subscribe to the Patreon, you fucking goyim.
out of LA. That would be so convenient.
What?
They have one out of LA. We're going. You realize this, right?
They have one out of LA?
They could.
They should.
I
But
think they might have already.
uh,
Anyways,
I don't know.
last topic.
Hit it. What you got?
Not much, man. Not much.
Hmm.
Kind of just realized how much I've reached dunk status. Really,
Bro,
it's really
honestly,
dawned on me.
I've had this realization that, like, honestly, I just exist. You know, I just chill, do my thing. It's pretty sweet, you know. You just like,
I exist.
but
It's
it's like
chill.
exist, bro.
The
Like,
universe is good.
you know,
That's life.
that's it. You just exist. You know, your body is your vessel that connects you to the physical world. You know, it's great. Enjoy life. Just
And your
chill.
temple, protect it.
Exactly. You know,
Don't tattoo it.
correct. Correct. You know, it's your temple, it's your body, you know. This is who you are. Just exist, enjoy the fruits of life. There's not enough time to complain. There's not enough time, you know. Just have fun, you know. Put the work in, enjoy life. You only got so much time.
Yeah, be like Tim Ferriss. Start a supplement company, run a couple very fat books, and take it easy.
Just take it easy, you know. No reason to stress. Well, it's all good, you
It's a
know.
good song by the Eagles. You heard that one?
Which one?
Take it easy.
I think so, yeah, of course. You know, I've been listening to a good amount of Bob Marley recently, you know. Bro just chilled. Bro's just spreading good vibes, you know, smoking like a pound of weed a day. Just chill. Bro is just chill.
A pound of weed is crazy.
I just watched the Bob Marley One Love movie. It's a good movie, you know. Guy was just chill.
Actually, was it a pound? Was it truly
Probably.
a pound of weed a day?
Probably. Probably.
Probably. No way. All right.
No, you know, we gotta learn from people like that. These guys, you know,
Yeah. These
they
cultural
live
icons,
their
they're
lives
always
to
onto
benefit other
something.
people.
They're always onto something. Maybe by the pound mark, it really does something different.
Bro would just sit there and he
But
would
your
just like
mind.
yap about things, you know, just cool guys. Like, you know, I live my life to benefit other people. You know, I don't got time for like this stuff. It's not my riches are different.
You think any of his physical features were a result of his pound marking every day? Pound mark maxing?
Yeah, maybe the fact that he got cancer and died.
True.
Granted, it was skin cancer, not lung cancer. But maybe his voice. His voice had something to do with his pound of weed smoking.
Pound maxing.
Yeah.
Powad.
You know, we could learn
So
something
bad.
from all these legends.
A pound
You
of
know,
praising Jah.
exactly. Rastafari.